everyone. It is Shelby from WDW11 Mama, and it feels so good to be back. I hope you enjoyed my vlogs. If you haven't seen them, I will put a little card up here. We went to Disney World in October for 8 nights and 9 glorious days, and we had a ton of fun. I have learned a lot about vlogging since then, especially when I was editing the videos and I thought the camera was straight and the camera wasn't straight, and sometimes I had to take a lot of stuff out because it was just a big mess. It was terrible, but I tried my best and I will get better at it. It is a lot harder than I thought it would be. But next time we go, not a problem. And next time we go, I won't take as much video, so the videos won't last as long, because I want to bring a lot more of this kind of content to you, much more information, because Disney World is ever changing, which is fantastic because there's a lot of new stuff that is happening and will be happening within the next 2 years. So it is so exciting to be a Disney World fanatic right now. This video is about the Walt Disney World quick service dining plan. First, I'll give you details about the dining plan, and then stay tuned because I will give you recommendations of what are the best quick service restaurants in each of the parks. At Walt Disney World, there are 2 different kinds of restaurants. There's quick service and table service. And quick service, you walk in, you place your order, you stand there, you wait for them to give you your food on a tray, and then you go and sit down. Table service, they seat you, a waiter or waitress waits on you, and they take your order just like a regular restaurant. Do not confuse quick service with fast food, because at Disney World, some of the places it's on a higher level than that. It's way more upscale, and as they are adding more and more restaurants, new restaurants, they are just upping the ante, and they are just getting better quick service. Quick service meal plan, as all the meal plans are, they are linked to your resort stay, not your park days. So for example, you are staying 4 nights, but you're doing 5 park days. If you're getting the quick service meal plan, you will receive 8 quick service meals and 8 credits per person in your party. Better quick service food into each of the parks, Disney Springs, the resorts. It's phenomenal. It's not just burgers and chicken nuggets. For the quick service dining plan, each guest in your party, ages 3 and up, will receive 2 quick service meal credits, 2 snack credits, and 1 refillable resort mug. So this is a refillable resort mug, handle, no handle. This was the one that we got on our more recent trip, but they've gone back, I've heard, to the handle version, which is now with a white handle and a color top. Some of them have the colored handle, some of them whatever they can get rid of, I guess, in inventory. But these are a refillable resort mug. They have a chip in them, so they're only good for your stay. When you arrive on your vacation, everything is linked to your Magic Band, which is fantastic. So when you arrive on your vacation, all you have to do is go down to your resort's food court, pick out your mugs. They come in different colors. Blue, we have a lot of blue, pink, green, red, purple, orange. I think that's it. I've never seen yellow. But they're really cute. So you just pick out your mugs, and then you go to a cashier and say, I'm on the dining plan, I'm getting my refillable mug, and they will scan your Magic Band, and it will pull up, and everybody in your party gets one, ages 3 and up. So, the kids get one too. You can refill it with soda and coffee, tea. So it's nice, especially in the morning if you get up early and have to go down and sneak a little coffee before you begin your day. It's fantastic. And then it's free. It's free the whole time. It's refillable. It comes with the dining plan, so you won't have to pay for the refills for it. You can only refill it at the resorts. This does not exist in the parks. So you cannot take this to the park. You can get water for it in the park if you want. That's no problem. They give you free water anyway at all of the quick service restaurants. There are no refillable stations for these in the parks. Okay, so back to the dining plan. So you will receive 2 meal credits, 2 quick service meal credits, 2 snack credits, and then your refillable mug. The quick service meal credits entitle you to an entree or a complete combo meal and 1 non-alcoholic beverage. I'm going to give you a little tip about the restaurants when we get to recommendations for the restaurants. Snacks are identified by this picture. And like I said, I'll go into it more detail in another video what constitutes as a snack and where you can get your money worth out of snacks as well. Because that is something to consider, especially when you're trying to figure out if a dining plan is worth it with how much you're paying for the dining plan per night as to how much everything costs, the meals and the snacks and everything. So we're going to start with the Magic Kingdom. So my tip is with quick service. This does not work with table service, but with quick service, my tip is that they do not differentiate between adult quick service and child quick service. So an adult can order a child quick service meal and child can order an adult quick service meal depending on what kind of food they like, and especially if you have a 10-year-old, 11-year-old, 12-year-old who you're paying for as an adult, but they don't eat the adult meal, they want the child meal, so you can just use those credits. So even if you're 2 adults going, you can order child meals. It's not worth it money-wise, but you can do it. Maybe you like what they have on the children's menu better. It happens. So that's my quick service tip. Me. To you. Just you. Okay. I've been away too long. Alright, so we're going to start with the Magic Kingdom. My favorite park. Forever and ever and ever. I won't know my name someday, but I will know the Magic Kingdom and the whole layout of it. Yeah. So the best quick service location in the Magic Kingdom, hands down, like no lie, is Be Our Guest, breakfast, and or lunch. Now, yes, Be Our Guest turns to table service for dinner. And it's eating in the Beast Castle, which is incredible. There are 3 sections. There's the West Wing, which is amazing. And the portrait changes from the prince to the beast. The rose in the case and the petals fall off of it. I'll put the picture here. It is amazing. It's dark. And there's thunder and lightning, so it could be a little scary for the little ones, but it's really cool. The main part of the castle is the ballroom, which is beautiful. There is snow falling in the background, chandeliers. It's gorgeous. And then when you walk into the right, there is the library. And that is very lovely as well. I don't know why they call it the library, though, because there are no books. But what are you going to do? But it's still lovely as well. Very comfortable seating in the library. If you want comfy seating, you head to the library because it is gorgeous. I guess it would be this way, wouldn't it? That's right. Okay, yeah. I'll get this, I promise. So, yeah. Now, you have to make reservations 180 days out, 6 a.m. online, 7 a.m. on the phone. That's Eastern Standard Time. You have to. I know it's quick service, and this is the only quick service that requires reservations just for breakfast and lunch. Like I said, it turns to table service at dinner, but it is a must-do. Lunch is really good. Breakfast is good, but it's nice. It's a little upscale more than like the buffets that you're going to eat at table service, like with Crystal Palace, with Winnie the Pooh and stuff. But it's incredible. I highly, highly recommend if you want to eat lunch, quick service. If you want to eat lunch, quick service, Be Our Guest is the best place in the Magic Kingdom, but you have to make your reservation. Now, if you don't want to make the reservation, I can make your reservation. I just have to book your trip, and you just have to contact me, and I love to do it. It's like a weird little dining high I get when I do it, but I don't. Now, my second favorite in the Magic Kingdom is Pecos Bill, and it used to be Tortuga Tavern, which was seasonal, but Pecos Bill is just, I like the new menu, the burritos. I like the Mexican menu much better now. So that is my second favorite. If you don't like that kind of food, then Cosmic Rays is another one that people love. It has chicken and burgers and salads and tons and tons of options. They have vegetarian options, so there is a lot to do at Cosmic Rays. The final one that I actually enjoy, but tends to be it's not a favorite of my family's, but I love it because they have a lobster roll, would be the Columbia Harbor House, which is in Liberty Square, and you will see the gentleman or the lady out front with the bell ringing. It's right across from Memento Mori's, which if you have not been to Memento Mori's, you must go to Memento Mori's, especially if you love the Haunted Mansion. It's incredible. Okay, I'm done. So they have a really good lobster roll, and they have nuggets and fish, and it's a great place. And you get to sit out and watch people walking by overhead. Overhead. So you get to sit out and watch people walking underneath. So it's a great spot for people watching as well. There is another quick service in Fantasyland, Pinocchio's Village House. They have flatbreads and stuff. I don't care for it. It's just to me. But some people do enjoy it. And you can sit, if you can score a seat, you can watch the boats go by in Small World. Another honorable mention at the Magic Kingdom would be Casey's Corner. When you are walking down Main Street, it is on the left side, on the corner. It has a baseball theme like Casey's At Bat, and the whole thing is hot dogs. And they're humongous. There's like, I don't eat a lot, but they are gigantic hot dogs. You do double takes sometimes with people, like, because they pile all this stuff on it. They have a fixins bar. They are really good, and you can even split that meal as well. So that will save you money down the line. That will save you a dining credit down the line. So my biggest recommendation for the Magic Kingdom would be Be Our Guest lunch, and you have to make that reservation. That's the only, like I said, only quick service that you make the reservation for. In Animal Kingdom, the two quick service restaurants that stand out are Flame Tree Barbecue, because it's a barbecue place, and it's really nice, and you can sit out by the water, and it's just beautiful and peaceful and shaded. It's absolutely lovely. And the second one is actually, it's Yak and Yeti quick service. Now, Yak and Yeti has a table service, but they also have a quick service. The quick service serves some of the stuff like the table service restaurant, so it's absolutely great. It's Asian food, and it's fantastic, and there is a seated area. Some of the seated area, though, it's outside, and some of it's in the sun. So there are umbrella places, and there's parts that are shaded by trees. So if you're lucky enough to score one of those seats, then it's perfect, and there are bathrooms right there, too. So it's a great, great little break spot. For Hollywood Studios, if you go down towards Rock and Roller Coaster, Tower of Terror, Beauty and the Beast, Stage, Theater, the Fantasmic area, while you're walking towards Tower of Terror, on your left, I did it right that time, on your left is a great little area. It has Catalina Eddie's, Fairfax Fair, Anaheim Produce, and Rosie's All-American Cafe. And they are just, they look like little buildings, like little, I don't want to say houses. They're just little buildings, little stands, and there's tons of seating. Most of it is shaded, and tons of options. It's wonderful. If you are back towards Jedi training, there is the back lot. And they are great too. They have a ton of different kinds of options, and most of the time they carry a Darth Vader cupcake. I can't help myself. It's so stinking cute. So those are two of the best places to have quick service in Hollywood Studios. Now, the final park, Epcot, I save for last because it's a doozy. Every single country pretty much has a quick service location. Yeah, pretty much. You have the Yorkshire Fish Shop in the United Kingdom. Morocco has the Tangerine Cafe. Summerfest in Germany. Lotus Blossom in China. The Liberty Inn in America. Cantina de San Angel is in Mexico, which, by the way, amazing nachos. Katsura Grill is in Japan. Plus then in Future Road, you have the Electric Umbrella in Sunshine Seasons. Personally, my recommendation is to stick with the countries. You can find something you like in any of the countries. I don't really care for the ones in Future World. Sunshine Seasons used to be, bleh, say that 5 times fast. Sunshine Seasons used to be good, and then they started tweaking with their menu. So that might be a good option for you, but I like to just stay in the countries. You can always find something good. And if you are a picky eater or have a picky eater in your family, then just go to America and eat at the Liberty Inn. Because they will have burgers and nuggets and, you know, the standard fare. Plus there's funnel cakes right out front and, you know, and beer. But there's beer in Germany too. So I guess that's a whole other video. So my main recommendations are, if I had to choose one for each park. All right, Magic Kingdom, I would pick Be Our Guest. That's just what it would be. And you have to make that reservation. That is a good bang for your buck. It really is. Lunch. The breakfast can seem a little pricey, especially when you're paying for like pretty much like the one, which is, it's really good. It's like a donut thing. It's really amazing. But lunch is really good bang for your buck. Animal Kingdom, that's a toughie. I'm torn between Flame Tree and Yak and Yeti. So either one works. If I had to pick one, I would probably go with Yak and Yeti because sometimes barbecue can be a little iffy, you know, like fatty or the sauce can be off or something. So I would probably pick Yak and Yeti on that one. Hollywood Studios. Hollywood Studios, I would probably go with Backlot Express. Yeah, I would probably go with Backlot Express. They have tons of options. And once again, they usually carry the Darth Vader cupcake. It's so cute. I can't go wrong. It's right by Jedi training. I'm hoping for, you know, like a cantina or something once they open Star Wars Land in 2 years. But for now, I will stick with Backlot Express. Epcot, like I said, Epcot, the countries. I would have to say, though, my favorite is probably the Yorkshire Fish Shop. I like me some fried fish. What can I say? It's really good.